So hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So you guessed it, I have bad news, man. Guess what the bad news is? Yeah, the AC is not working again. So, well, not again, it's only worked once. So I spent the whole day yesterday at the mechanic. I was basically the security guard all day there. I just wanted to make sure that we did a few other things on the car. I kind of made a mistake, which I'm not going to talk about because it's really dumb. Anyways, we fixed that mistake that I made on the car. Anyways, so we try to diagnose the AC again, try, to give it a bit more time into it, put some more time into it. So right now, I did not get the AC pressure sensor, and the reason is because the auto parts sent us the wrong part. However, we did diagnosis like that. And it's giving us a code 03023. The code goes all the way to the console module, which is J519. Now, what are we going to do? The old pressure sensor from this car kind of works halfway, and I'm gonna explain. So whenever I drive the car, the AC blows cold. Whenever I stop the car, the AC stops blowing cold. What I'll do is I'm gonna take this sensor out, put the old one in, hook everything back together, and test it with the old sensor to see if we can erase the code. If we can erase the code, then all we have to do is just replace the sensor. I think it's an easier way of, other than me just going buying a part that I cannot return, because it's an electronic. You cannot return electric parts. If that does not fix the issue, then we'll go right inside to the module, which is located on the driver's side, under the dash right behind the fuse box. It's not really hard to get to it, probably like in 20 minutes or less you have it out already. Because I did see a video, and I would include this video on the description below, that a guy had basically the same issue. This module controls a couple of more things on the car, like lights and daytime running lights and a couple of other things. So he did see that water was getting not only into that module, but also where the ECU is, which is right under the hood by the firewall of the car on the driver's side. So he cleaned up everything, he dried up everything, he opened up the module, he made sure that there was no more water getting into it, he sealed it. Problem was fixed, like literally. I messaged with him and he told me, the problem is fixed. So hopefully it's on this car, because this model right now is like $500. And I do want to enjoy the car for at least a week or two before I sell it. But I want to enjoy it with the AC, because it rains a lot here. And just imagine, I'm driving down the road, it starts raining, I have to roll up the windows. Not only the car is going to be insanely hot inside, it's also going to be smoggy. So it's going to be foggy, and you can't really drive like that. It would get, unfogged whenever I start running the car, but let's say I get in a traffic jam, I wouldn't be able to drive the car. I have to stop by the road, wait until it stops raining, or when the traffic comes down, and it's gonna be a pain where I'm sitting at. So hopefully I can get the car fixed. Today I decided to wash it, so I did wash it and waxed it. Haven't polished the paint. It actually looks really nice. See how it looks? Pretty nice. I like the car. I love the car. So that's why I want to enjoy it with AC.